Yo, what's good? You're 413 here back in today, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you a brand new money-making method here in Forza Horizon 4 that involves this race right here, the Elmsdon on Sea Sprint, and a new feature that was just introduced with the brand new update being Route Creator. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to come here and create a route at the Elmsdon on the Sea Sprint that goes all the way up here along the highway, all the way up here to the very end, turn around at this circle, and come all the way back down. Doing so basically is a race for 11 miles, and you can do this so quickly because essentially you're just going flat out for 11 miles on the highway. It's absolutely crazy. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what Route Creator is, let me go ahead and explain. So once you go ahead and get here, you want to go ahead and start up your race event. Now, because this one is currently a seasonal championship, you want to go ahead and press Y on your controller to go ahead and switch to the normal event, and then scroll all the way over here to create route. Once you get in here, select your car, and you should be good to go. Any car you can choose whatsoever. It's really not a big deal here. And then we just need to go ahead and make our route. Okay, so once the race starts off, just go ahead and take off, and you'll immediately start creating your route. For me, as you guys see, I'm just going ahead and going right here. And then when you want to go ahead and lay down a checkpoint, which I'll go ahead and put one right here, just go ahead and press the action button on your controller and use the left stick and your triggers to go ahead and adjust the size. Left trigger to shrink it, right trigger to expand it, and left stick to go ahead and move it left and right. Now, you can't move it forwards or backwards, which kind of sucks a little bit, but you can go ahead and set them up real easy, and then just go ahead and click A to confirm, and just keep on driving, and you should be good to go. Now, on this one, it's pretty straightforward. You don't even really have to set up a checkpoint. I'd recommend setting up just one for general purposes, but then you just go ahead and just hightail all the way to the end of your race. Once you go ahead and get here to this roundabout, I would also recommend slowing down and going around it. And the reason why you want to do this is because when you actually get into the race, you can just go ahead and go right over it as long as you don't place a checkpoint anywhere in the roundabout. And the driver tarts will have to actually slow down and go around the roundabout, where you can just go ahead and fly by. And this will help you win the race if you're having trouble doing so. Then once you get here to the roundabout, go all the way around it at the very end, and then just go ahead and head back. Try and remain on the same side of the highway the entire time, because if you switch sides, what will actually happen is the route creator will delete whatever you've done behind it, as it'll basically register saying, hey, this person's already done so. Now, you guys see there, I just went ahead and skipped that one, but that's because I've already got one of these made, and this is just sort of me showing you guys what's going on. Alright, so once you get here to the end, go ahead and press the start menu or the menu button and go ahead and click place finish line. Once you go ahead and do so, you're going to have to go ahead and test drive it. Now, because I've already made one of these, I'm not going to go ahead and go through that process. We're just going to go ahead and get into the race. Alright, so once you go ahead and finish testing this, go ahead and click create new. Name it whatever you need to. We're just going to go ahead and call this one test, because actually I did end up messing up on making that. So then it only ended up being 5 miles where it's supposed to be around 11. And then you want to go ahead and click create custom event. Now, once you get in here into your menu, this is where you need to just go ahead and throw in all your regular settings, you know, same old, how you would do with any other blueprint race in the game. You know, go ahead and select anything goes or whatever class you want it to do. You know, it's basically the same from here on out. Go to event settings, you know, road. Let's say you don't want it to be rainy at all, so you put clear. You want it to be fixed, make it early afternoon. I don't care what you guys do here. This is all on your part. Go ahead, click confirm, and then click create blueprint. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and discard this one, because we already got one made right here, which is money making point to point, 10.9 miles. Let's go ahead and get this race done and see what kind of rewards we actually get. Alright, so we're nearing the finish line, and there it is, right there. We went ahead and finished. How long did it take us? It only took us 3 minutes and 18 seconds, which, if you were able to do this constantly for an hour, that would mean you could do this in about 18 times an hour. 18 times an hour. That is pretty damn awesome, guys, right here. But we haven't even got to the rewards yet, so as we go ahead and collect our rewards, you'll guys notice right here, we pick up 45,000 credits, and then we pick up a grand total of 14,301 influence, which is almost enough to get you a level every single time. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. I mean, look how much experience it gives us right there. Almost a perfect amount. Honestly, absolutely insane. At that rate, in an hour, you're going to be getting 254,000 experience per hour, and then 818,000 credits per hour, plus an entire wheel spin, which unfortunately we did not do too good on our wheel spin right here. But, you know, there's always the possibility of racking in 250,000 credits in a wheel spin or more. Cars, clothing items, I guess. You know, there's all kinds of things that you can go ahead and get from this. This is actually a pretty damn good money-making method, if I do say so myself, and I would encourage you guys to go ahead and use it. Now, there is one problem, though, with this money-making method, as you guys will see right here. We're not where we actually finished. For some reason, because there's a little bug, it'll actually fast travel you all the way over to where the normal race ends. So where our normal race actually ended, the race that we created ends, is right here where this dude is. And that's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. It just puts you out kind of where the normal race is supposed to end. I'm sure it's a bug. I'm sure it's going to get fixed in the future. But other than that, this is a pretty damn awesome money-making method. So anyway, though, that's what we're going to go and wrap things up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurr413 and Instagram.com/Gurr413. As well, if you guys like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos come out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.